Oh, we're back on Smells Like 90s Rock. It's Sheila, Hot Toddy, and DJ Pork, and we're examining Pork's new interest that apparently Facebook thinks he's into. Clown Girl Honk Heaven.
Yep.
And
that's what was advertised to me.
So, Pork, while you were gone to work, I had to use your computer.
Yeah,
yes, that makes a lot more sense.
So, like, you looked up a bunch of weird stuff.
And this is the kind of stuff you see, Sheila, on
the algorithm
is scantily clad clowns with texts such as this: "Horn if you hunky."
Oh God.
Get it? Yeah. So
do you have a clown nose sound effect?
That's kind of.
I don't. I need one.
Wait. Maybe strange that they would actually let a group like that explicitly advertise on Facebook.
Right?
We need circus music, Todd.
Hang on. I think I do have. I think I have. Let's see if I have a sound effect here. Computer's being slow. Is this it? There it is.
Oh God.
There's that. I got a bunch of them here. Well, actually, no, those are the only two.
I got two.
I got two.
Come on down to Clown Girl Honk Heaven.
Come on down.
I'm just genuinely wondering what I looked up to like skew the algorithm.
Horn if you're honky.
Right.
Right.
Sniffs.
Let's see. Can I get a raise? Honk honk.
We'll pay you double what we're paying you right now, Port.
Yeah.
Right.
You could slip on a banana peel.
I could slip on a banana. I think I'm getting a raise at the Fancy Long John Silver's.
What?
For doing nothing.
This is becoming your gilded casket, but go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that was apropos. That was beautiful. A gilded casket. Yes. I love that. I love that.
Pretty sure that's where I got COVID, too.
Really?
Do you want to see my shocked face?
And I'm pretty sure it was You're Just a Fireman who did. He was the last person I remember who was complaining of being sick.
Oh my goodness, you're tracing it back to patient zeros.
Oh.
It was his last day too because he quit again.
What?
Again, but he'll be back.
He found a higher paying job.
Cat sitting?
No.
Dog sitting.
Just another kitchen job. Kitchen jobs will pay relatively well.
No. Please.
They're not terrible.
They pay well for you.
They're not $10 an hour anymore.
No, they're not $10 an hour anymore, but like
they still ain't great.
No.
I wouldn't go work
I know
there.
Chick-fil-A's hiring for $15 an hour now.
Yeah, and I heard it was actually 16.
Well, the drive-through that I drove past today at the one out in Hall said 15.
Horn if you're honky.
Oh goodness.
Because
would you guys ever consider going back to the service industry?
Hell no.
I would if it kept me from being homeless.
That's the very last. That's at the very bottom.
Even though with my back, oh my goodness.
No, that's the thing.
Come push carts with me.
Can I do it without the lower three vertebrae? What goes between the vertebrae? I can't remember anymore. The jelly stuff. Disc, yes.
Cartilage.
No, it's the disc. I don't have lower three disc. So, yeah, sure.
Well.
I mean, between homelessness and, like, terrible job.
I don't know. I still say terrible job. Or, no, homelessness. I'll go homeless.
It's a felony now, so, like.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
You're going to get you a record, too.
Because Tennessee.
If I worked my ass off and then still lost my home, I would be breaking the law.
So what are the technicalities of that new law? I don't understand it. How does it work?
If you're caught staying in any public land, you get a felony.
I thought they originally tried to establish that law when protests were happening during 2020. They're like, if you camp on taxpayer-funded property, more or less, then you can be arrested. But I think the idea was to like discourage protesting, but in the process, it kind of criminalized homelessness.
I think that was part of it, but now that they've changed it to any like public property, like.
Oh, okay.
It's for the homelessness because rent went up so high, people can't afford to live here, and like.
Yeah.
Like, well, we got to get rid. That's an ugly blight.
Tennessee, welcome. Thanks for everything you do. Hey, State of Tennessee, sponsor us. You guys do such great work now. We love you.
Give me some of that health care you all have.
I'm just beside myself. Everything.
What state would you guys move to if you
Pennsylvania.
had the choice? Pennsylvania.
I wouldn't. I just at this point I would just.
Hey, speaking of Pennsylvania, I actually heard that Philadelphia, as far as big cities go, is actually pretty affordable. So maybe you can speak more about that.
It's a nice city too.
Hey, Philadelphia sponsor us.
I went.
And they have Philly cheesesteak, so
They do.
Yeah, that's true.
and I can get down with some Philly cheesesteaks.
That is true.
That's true.
They do have some good food there. But no, at this point I would just leave the country. I have no desire to move to any other state in the union. None. There is no good news that comes out of any state anymore. Never any good news that comes out of the state at any state.
Hey, we're like ground zero for the new Bitcoin industry.
I don't. That makes me even more mad.
The state is, or the country?
They've I've seen news stories lately that there's actually like physical plants for mining Bitcoin, quote unquote mining Bitcoin, and they've established it in like more like the Appalachian regions of the state. But now like the residents are complaining about them because they're an eyesore and they kind of like disrupt the natural beauty
Someone
that they're
fall
used to.
down over there?
And they don't really provide the economic opportunities that the communities were hoping for. So
Pork punched the table.
How do
for
you mine
emphasis.
Bitcoin? I'm so confused.
I don't know, but it is a thing. They actually have facilities that are set up to quote unquote mine Bitcoin.
Okay.
That's the dumbest thing.
I know. It sounds
Mining
like
Bitcoin.
It sounds like a scam.
It might be.
Hey, Bitcoin sponsor us. Come on down and mine Bitcoin.
It seems like they're really just trying to crack all of the people's Bitcoins who forgot their password
There you go.
and steal it, is what it sounds like to
Sheila,
me.
are you playing a game?
Yes.
She's playing a game. Put the phone down.
I'm contributing that.
Somebody come take her phone away. I'll
No.
take your phone away.
Yeah.
Put it down.
You'll get bit.
Crypto mining expands to East Tennessee. This is
What?
done
How-
by
what?
WBIR.
So you're on your phone too. Put it down.
How are we mining
the phone
it?
down.
Oh, I only have 23%.
I don't really know, to be honest, but I mean it's
So I just
it
thought
is a
something.
thing. It's been featured in the Washington Post.
Ew, it's gross. I don't like it.
So I just thought of something. I saw this cool little social media post, and I thought it was kind of appropriate because it is Pride Month, and this is a 90s show. I saw this little post talking about how in the new Rugrats show that's on Paramount Plus.
Why are you shouting out to them like they're sponsoring us?
Specifically on
Paramount
Paramount Plus,
I know.
which you can download for $7.99 a month.
Like they're
Paramount
sponsoring
Plus
us.
sponsor us.
Yeah, Paramount Plus, get it.